What?
No, we are late for our.
Oh, you're late. Okay, go. I don't want to hold you. So, I think maybe the Jews in ovens comment made them freak out. We're going to do, we should not judge other cultures. Okay, you ready? Don't move yet until I say move. Everybody got the rules, right? Yes. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. Okay, tell us why you strongly agree that we should not judge other cultures. Actually, yeah, tell everybody so they can hear you over there.
Okay, so all the people are the same. The color is not the thing that we can judge other people. So either I'm white or black or yellow, we're the same. Where the mind is the only thing that matters.
Okay, and so you believe you strongly agree that we should not judge other cultures.
Yes, yes.
You strongly agree that we should not judge other cultures?
Exactly.
How come?
Well, as she said, we are all human, and despite our differences, we do not have the right to judge each other just because we're all human. We all have the same essence. And judging other cultures doesn't make us better in any way. It only makes us more dumb, I would say. Yeah, we don't have any rights to do that.
Okay. Why do you agree that we should not judge other cultures? Tell them, actually. I'm going to stand here. Tell them.
I think we are all the same, and we don't have to judge. Even she is brunette or I'm blonde. I think we are the same.
Okay, how come you're not standing right there?
I don't know.
You can move if you want. Oh, you don't have to. If you want to move, you move. So why are you on the agree line?
Because I think some people
Tell
may
them.
have some activities that I don't probably agree with.
Like what?
I don't know, like religious habits.
Like what?
That I can't say an example right now, but something general.
Okay.
No, I just can't.
I'm going to ask you, can you think of a habit, a practice in another culture that you find terrible?
No,
Nothing?
no.
Can you think of a habit in another culture that people do you find terrible?
In some cultures in Asia, I think, they eat animals, and I'm not that agree. Animals like cats and dogs, but that's not the thing that I can say that's very important to me.
Can you think of another cultural, any cultural practice about which you strongly disagree?
Well, yeah, the capital punishment, the restriction of women's rights, the restriction of right to abortion. There are many that are, well, controversial, but
Hold on right there. So why do you disagree, for example, with you said capital punishment?
yeah,
Okay. So do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
it's a bad thing. I do not agree with capital punishment.
Okay. So do you not agree with capital punishment because it's not practiced in your society, or because you think it's universally wrong to kill people?
I mean, it's just a principle. It's not about the society we live in because it's prohibited, of course. But despite this, and despite the fact that we should fight and try to ban capital punishment everywhere, we still don't exactly have the judge to intervene in other countries' affairs, and we can only.
Hold on one second. There's a difference between intervening and judging.
I mean, yeah, okay. We still can't judge them because it's also a cultural thing. It's not exactly linked only to politics or especially to politics. It's also in their culture, whether it originates from morality or religion, and we don't exactly know the context that they live in. So we can exactly make any assumptions or judge them.
Okay.
By any means.
So he said there are some practices, let me know if I got this right or wrong, okay? There are some practices that other countries do, and the example, one of them is women's rights and capital punishment. There are some that he doesn't agree with, but he thinks we can't judge them. Is that, can you think of any practices from any culture you disagree with that you...
Oh, I agree with him. I think that
Can you hear her? Sure, tell him.
I tell that I'm agree with you, but even with that cultures, I think that we're all the same. That is a just
Stand up here.
okay. Thank you. Yeah, we can judge them, but we can't.
But wait, we can. Did you say we can judge them? Because it says we should not judge. So that would mean you'd go to the agree.
No, we can't.
Oh,
we,
you can't.
We can't judge them because there are their rules.
Is there any way to say their rules are wrong?
There's
Huh?
We can say that because we're not living in that culture, and of course we may have, or we want to judge them, but we can't because we don't live like them. So that's why I think we should be.
So what if another culture wanted to say throw Jews in ovens? Is there a way to judge that?
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, like if another culture wanted to take Jewish people and put them in ovens and kill them, could we judge that?
Of course, but we don't understand what's the under things of that decision. You know what?
What?
no, we are late for our.
Oh, you're late. Okay, go. I don't want to hold you. All right, thank you. Thank you. What?
You still have one player.
Oh my God, you're not. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I thought you were with them.
No, it's fine. I still have some free time.
Okay, so I think maybe the Jews in ovens comment made them freak out.
I mean, probably it's a harsh topic, so it's very possible. Yeah.
So if a country did throw Jews in ovens, do you think we should judge them?
Well, when you put it like that, probably we should because it's something that concerns human rights. So, yeah, perhaps there's an exception.
Okay, so is it exception
Yeah,
enough
so-
to move to agree?
Yeah. Let's say I move to agree. We can judge countries and their cultures. But let's say there's an exception when it concerns human rights and what we think is wrong to do with people, like torturing them, murdering them, or any way, genocide, for example.
Genocide would be a great example.
Yeah, we should judge that, definitely, because it's something that we should all work toward eradicating, and we should stop these ideas from spreading further.
Okay, so what would cause you to move to the slightly agree from the agree?
At this point, probably nothing, because as I said, I agree with the statement, but there's this exception that you
Let me ask you.
very bluntly.
Let me ask you a question. What if the exception that I gave you was very frequent? Like, what if I could show you, to your satisfaction, that, for example, hatred of Jews was rampant in the world,
Okay.
or the death penalty were very common in countries, or the treatment of women were truly terrible in certain countries, and these things were very, very common, far more common than you thought now. Would you be willing to move to the slightly agree?
Not really. I would keep my position.
Is there anything that would take you to move back to the strongly agree?
Now that you put it like that, probably not. I would stay here.
Okay, is there anything I should have asked you that I didn't ask you?
Don't think so. No.
How do you feel about the fact that you moved over?
I feel like it's probably a good thing because in our principles, despite the fact that we should have strong principles, the world is fluid. I would put it like that. It changes constantly. So if we don't have the ability to change, then what's the point? For example, let's say I would have bad principles, and I would.
And you want
fight
to
with my life just to have my principles.
Right.
Actually, I should have flexibility and choose the principles that are better for others and for myself.
So you want to make sure that you have the best principles at all times.
Yeah, probably yes. You know, with age, we tend to just keep our principles, and we don't want other people to change them in any way. But I don't think it's the best position to have. You know, you have to be flexible and fluid constantly on the course of your lifetime. So yeah, it's better to change for the best.
Okay. And do you think this thought experiment, thought game, whatever you want to call it, helped you change your opinion?
Slightly, yeah.
Slightly.
Slightly.
And is that a way, do you know the word calibrate?
Yeah.
Is that a way to help you calibrate your principles?
Probably just studying and having as many life experiences as you can. Like, for example, this is a life experience. If it wasn't for this, probably I would still have the same opinion as the first time. So, yeah, there are certain ways that can help you calibrate your principles.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're done.